Hello guys, today I really wanted to offend some people, so for that reason I made a part 2 to my unpopular K-pop opinion video. You may disagree and I may offend you, but this is what these videos are about, so whatever. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and let's get started. Number 1. Twice's comeback was just a little bit underwhelming. I genuinely really liked the song, and I think the concept fits the group well, but it was quite predictable. I am happy that they are trying to break out of the bubblegum concept they've had going on for a long time, but I still think that this comeback was nothing new. The song is fun, so are the outfits and the choreography, but I wish JYP and Twice would give us something more unpredictable in the future. Number 2. I really don't like Kill This Love. Everyone was hyping up this comeback so much, and honestly, I was pretty excited myself because I really thought that they would bring something new, but instead we basically got a recycled love child of Boom by and Do. I was waiting for the drop and it never came. It also sounds exactly like Do. On top of that, I really didn't like the stage outfits. I mean, seriously, can't you A, get a new stylist and B, get new outfits? For fuck's sake, when I say this is a recycled Boom by Do, I mean it, and that's really disappointing because I really wanted to like this comeback. I have nothing against Blackpink and I think they have great chemistry as a group, it's just that YG keeps fucking them over. On a more positive note, I really loved watching them perform at Coachella, seeing as Jennie seemed to have more energy, and overall, the girls really looked like they had a lot of fun. Number 3. I also don't really like Miro. I love Stray Kids, and they are genuinely one of my favorite groups at the time, but for me, personally, this comeback was too EDM. I know a lot of people really like that, and I have nothing against it, but it just is not my cup of tea. The beat drop is really intense and I just do not like it that much. I also think that the line distribution is kind of whack, but oh well. Either way, Stray Kids are a fantastic group that produces their own music and choreographs their own dance. They are extremely talented and you should stand them 100%. This one relates to Stray Kids, but it's actually about quite a few K-pop artists. Recently, there have been quite a few idols that were either cornrows or box braids. Obviously, people aren't happy, and that is 100% understandable because it is offensive, and the idols should have to deal with the consequences of said actions. However, I think that it's somehow a lot more extreme when it came to Chris from Stray Kids. I have no idea why, but he's literally been under fucking slander. People are sending him death threats and shit, and it's gross. When Lisa wore box braids or Taeyong had cornrows, obviously people were pissed, but not to the same extent as they are with Chris. I don't understand if it's because since he's from Australia he's supposed to be more woke or something /educated, but it bothers me how other idols have done the same thing and the backlash they got was close to nothing. I'm not saying what Chris do was right, but what I am saying is that he fucked up, just like the rest of us do, and instead of fucking wanting to crucify him we should use his fuck up as an example of what not to do and use it as a learning experience for others. Number 4. I miss old general girl groups like KO or 4 Minute. Don't get me wrong, I love current girl groups too. I'll get to that in a minute, but there is something really compelling about some of the older concepts those girl groups portrayed. Or perhaps it's just me being gay, I can't really tell. Number 5. Now for the current girl groups I actually stan and love, apart from Luna, which I mentioned in my previous unpopular K-pop opinion video. Everglow, Dreamcatcher and G-Friend are probably some of the best girl groups out there. Although G-Friend has a very cute concept, they are able to make it still look really cool with their difficult choreographies. I agree, many of their songs do sound the same, but I still love the girls. Dreamcatcher have a phenomenal concept that I haven't seen in a while. I mean, just look at this. They have great stage presence and I really love their music. And of course, Everglow. I mean, just watch honestly. Go up to the sky. Bon Bon Chocolate is whole bop and I fucking love the song. My only problem are the outfits, because what the actual fuck was the stylist doing? It's like Russian roulette except everyone looks bad. So yeah, I love the song but don't love the outfits. Anyway, you should stan these groups. Number 6. I've mentioned this before and I'm going to mention it again. I miss Triple H. What the actual fuck, give them back to me. I swear I loved the concept and I love the music and I just miss them. Now that Uni and E-Dawn have joined P Nation, I am hoping that they'll start putting out new music soon along with Jessie and Psy. Number 7. Speaking of Yuna, Sunmi and Jessie are the strongest solo female artists in the K-pop industry. I know that there are others, like for example Hyolyn, who I love very dearly, but for me personally, those three are the strongest out there. Yuna's concepts are always super fun and she is my queen. I love her forever. Sunmi's music has a powerful message, and I know K-pop really ain't that deep, but both Siren and Moyer have important messages. In fact, I might be seeing Sunmi in June and I'm shitting myself. Anyways, Jessie is a super powerful performer as well. Most importantly, she's different as a performer, and she isn't afraid to be different. None of them are. I met Jessie and saw her perform live, and she is genuinely one of the most humble and sweetest people. Perhaps it's a personal bias, but I love these three women so much. Number 8. We as a community slept on this rap duet and it pisses me off. Number 9. Standing just girl groups or boy groups does not make you a better stan than anyone else. That logic literally makes no sense, and it really fucking annoying when someone thinks they are better simply because they only stan guy groups or only stan girl groups. It's ridiculous and pointless. Number 10. Boy with Love is better than Idol. Okay, that was it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you were offended, I don't care, but once again, feel free to discuss in the comments because I want to interact with my 30 subscribers. This is part 2 actually. Part 1 will be linked in the description. Follow me on Twitter at @RapinEnthusiast without the T at the end. And yeah, see y'all later, bye.